If you've been watching our channel, The Shop, you'll know that we're busy preparing our Lexus LX470 over here to go overlanding. Today, we'd like to install our rooftop tent. Now, if you've watched one of our earlier episodes, you'll know that we had a failure on our roof rack over here, which we have repaired. So we've done the repairs on the roof rack and it's ready to go. The next thing to do is to open our box with our brand new rooftop tent. So we've done our research and attended a couple of trade shows and finally decided to go with a 23.0 Kabari Lite. We ordered this online and it was delivered a little while ago. So today we're going to go and open this up and have a look at what's inside. Right, so there we have it out of its box and open, and we're going to go ahead now and undo the latches and actually pop up this tent right here on the floor. Good, there we go, and you can see inside are a couple of boxes of brackets and whatnot, and a couple of bags, but it's still got this great new tent smell to it. Right, so inside of this box are the connectors and cables for the light bars that are inside of this tent over here. It's got built-in lights, so those are for lights, and then these are all of the little pieces to actually strap it down to the roof of the Lexus. So we're going to use those a little later. But for now, we're going to go through and just check that everything is here and that everything we need works. Right, so we've got the rooftop tent on the Lexus now, and I was about to start tying it down when I realized with this added height, I'm a little bit concerned that we might not be able to fit it back into the garage. So before I do anything, I'm actually just going to back the Lexus back into the garage and make sure we actually clear and that we can fit the car back in the garage when we're done. So it's a very tight squeeze, but we were able to fit back in the garage. The next thing that we got to do now is actually tie the rooftop tent down to the roof racks, and so we're going to get cracking with getting that tied down. We'll start at the back over here and tie down. We'll see there's the cross beams that we need to tie to. Right, one last thing we want to check before we do the final position of the rooftop tent is that the rear door can open without hitting the rooftop tent. Go some more. Yep, so we're real good there. So I think this is the fore aft position that we're going to use, and then the last thing we're going to check now is that left to right we are centered on the roof rack. So what we're going to do to secure the rooftop tent to the roof rack is we're going to use these little metal plates that came in the kit, as well as the bolt. The bolt in slides like that, and it holds the head of the bolt, and then we're going to slide this metal plate into the roof rack. So if we have a look over here, you'll see that we can now slide this into that slot over there, and we'll do the same on the other side. So on this side we're going to just do the same. We're going to slide it in, and then the next challenge is we now have to lift up the rooftop tent to get these two over that bar, over this bar. So that's going to be a bit of a lift. We're going to undo the ratchet strap and then slide these in. Right, so we've got the tie down points for the rooftop tent loosely installed now. What we're going to do now is we're just going to tighten up these bolts until they're just a little loose, and then we'll square up the tent before we'll torque them down. So the rooftop tent is now installed and bolted down. It actually went a lot quicker than what I was expecting. We're actually ready to go, but there's still a few more small things that I'd like to do. I'd like to check on the lights on the inside and figure out how I'm going to make that work. But other than that, great install and good to go.
They'll try to kick you while you're down. They want to rise up while you drown. They want to fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.